Good morning, welcome back to my channel. Today's intro is on the go because I'm running a bit late this morning. It's 7 AM and I'm on my way to the train station. I'm just on the train to Northampton.
The next stop will be
I feel like earlier I didn't get to say where I was going because I was in a rush and I had to run for the bus. I'm basically going to Northampton for the day for an event, so I'll show you what's going on and take it on with me. I got Starbucks, a latte.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
It's only 8 and I think we're going to have brunch when we get there, so I didn't want to have something massive. So we'll see. It's quite busy, so I'm being quiet. Okay, so I just arrived at Northampton. I thought I'd probably catch up this video because I feel like the intro clips have been very vague. I'm essentially going on a day out with British Line eggs this morning, so I think we're going to be doing some cooking all day. I'm not really sure what's going on. I just know when we get there we're going to have some food and then we're doing like a series of challenges. But I just had the most embarrassing thing happen to me. I was desperate for the loo, so I came out of the station, came off the train and just saw a sign for the toilet and it said toilet and baby changing, and I just shat. I went to the toilet in the guys' loos. I'm waiting for Liam to come pick me up from the station. But yeah, I went to the toilet in the guys' loos and I walked out and then the female loos were right in front of me and everyone was staring like, why should she come out the guys' loos? How embarrassing. I can't ever come back here now. Because it was like, I just saw the toilet sign and baby changing, so I thought, oh, maybe it's unisex, just walked straight in. There was even urinals in there and I thought, oh, maybe it's just unisex, it's a massive toilet. I literally just went to the toilet in the men's and I walked out and a woman walked out of the ladies' one opposite. How embarrassing. I can't believe that. Anyway, let's I'm gonna find Liam and we're gonna head to the studio.
First world problems, isn't it?
Okay, so we have to make something out of this bag. So I've got panko breadcrumbs, a cheese I've never heard of, potatoes, asparagus, and mustard. So, and then we can take stuff like out of the pantry. We have to use eggs as well, so I'm a bit stuck. Okay, so I think the first team have gone into the kitchen and I think I've decided what I'm gonna make. I'm literally gonna make like a hash brown with my potatoes, and because we're allowed there's like onions and seasoning and stuff in the fridge, so I'm gonna grate potato with, I think you do it like that, I don't actually know how to make hash brown, with onion and potato, mix them, fry it up in a pan, and then put that on the plate with some grilled asparagus on top, and with some cheese, grated cheese, and then a poached egg on top. And then somehow we're going to bring together the breadcrumbs. I think I'll just toast them and put them on top as a bit of like aesthetic, and it's going to be mustard on the side because I don't know how on earth I'm meant to bring mustard into it. So yeah, wish me luck. Everyone here is like, has a cookbook or is like a qualified chef, so I'm definitely the odd one out, like, because I just cook for fun. So it could be really interesting. Let me show you the kitchen. Here they all are in the kitchen.
I've used every pan. Well, I'm washing up.
I've never done that with an avocado.
I think it's called a grilled.
Yeah, maybe. Just a bit of, I just needed, and the only thing that's not, and then a dollop of mustard on the side, because I haven't used the mustard. So I was like, I don't really know what else to do. But I've never made a hash brown before, so this could be quite interesting. But I've never made one before, and they said you should soak the potato, but then you should squeeze all the water out. I think I've used every utensil. You could have used. I opened the panko breadcrumbs, but they went everywhere.
Yeah, I saw that. I just kind of like acted like I never saw it. Like, you should put that on your Instagram.
Oh, here's my meal. Sorry, but I think it's actually really aesthetic. Okay, hello. I'm actually back home now. I literally just got caught in the rain. That's why I look like a drowned rat. I was literally 3 minutes from my house and the heavens just opened. I could see it look grey and then all of a sudden open, thunder, lightning, the whole shebang. I've just got back and got changed in some comfies because I just felt like, yeah, I'm so used to being at home now that when I get home I just want to take off my like going out clothes and just put on comfy clothes. I had a really lovely day. I thought I would recap quickly because I feel like I filmed quite a bit. I filmed the challenge, but what I can make of it and actually put on here, because I'll probably get copyrighted because they had music on, but I'll obviously try and put in as many clips. I've got so many clips basically is what I'm saying, but I just don't know if they're very like chronological, if that makes sense. It might just be a bit all over the place. But I had a really fun day. It was really cool to be surrounded by such like foodies. I was definitely the odd one out. Everyone is very much like full, all of their pages were like only food content, whereas obviously if you follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram here just in case you don't follow me on Instagram, I do a very much mix of like food, fitness and lifestyle stuff. So I don't really necessarily have it like as sharp a niche as they do, and all of these people all had like cookbooks coming out or had like launched cookbooks, very respected chefs, and there's me who just makes it up in the kitchen and just makes quick and easy meals. So yeah, I was a bit like way out of my depth, but it was so nice. Everyone was so friendly. I would say like in the food and fitness space I've never met like a not friendly person, like an unfriendly person, sorry. So I could not have asked for a better day. It was really lovely. It was very much, I did explain before, but I'll explain again. It was very much like ready, steady, cook. We had each got given a random bag and we had to make something using the 5 ingredients in the bag. But I don't know if you would have seen in my video, but I basically had planned out how to fit all the ingredients in, but then because I was rushing, I'd forgotten, because we only had like 20 minutes to prepare it, I'd forgotten, and I was really ahead of the game as well, but I'd forgotten to add the cheese. I was going to add like cheese flakes on top, and I'd forgotten to add them, and they were like, oh, what were your ingredients? And I was talking through it, and I was like, oh, I had cheese, mustard, and she was like, where's the cheese and mustard? I was like, oh shit, the cheese. Because I made it so messy that they were literally like, it was, all the ingredients were just covered with other stuff like tea towels, spatulas, because there was 2 of us in the kitchen at once, so it was a bit chaotic, but it was really good fun, and I think mine turned out okay, which you would have seen from the clips, judge for yourself. I didn't win, I'm not bitter, but I am quite competitive. I'm not bitter, but I didn't win. I'm not surprised, to be honest, because if they were to be ranked, mine would have probably been last. Maybe, I don't know. It might taste nice. It was good, and it just wasn't like perfected and culinary genius. So yeah. But I was quite hungry on the way home, so I actually picked up a cookie from Starbucks because I was busting for a wee. So I went to Starbucks, obviously had to buy something to go to the toilet. So I was like, oh, you know what, I might treat myself. Had a long day. I'm really knackered, to be honest. I've got the under eye bags, doobie bag in. I'm just feeling like really drained today. I've got a bit of a headache and just feeling a bit gross. I think it's quite humid today here in the UK, and I think it makes you, the humidity makes you feel quite sleepy, and if you're on your feet all day as well, it definitely doesn't help. So yeah, I just felt like I needed a little sugar boost, and I thought, oh, I'll treat myself, and I love their espresso blondies, but I went into Starbucks and they didn't have one. So in the end I just had to go for a pee, and I just bought a cookie. So I just had that, but I'll probably wait for Abby to get home before I cook dinner. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have for dinner, but what I was going to say is I kind of want something pretty nutritious because I feel like I've just picked all day. We've obviously had some stunning food. Because I had let me recap on what I'm eating today. So I had a coffee and a croissant when I got to the Euston station, because there was Starbucks there, and I was like, oh, I just can't be able to go somewhere for breakfast, and then I like Starbucks coffee. So I got coffee and just like a pan of chocolate, and then when we got there, like an hour after being there, we had brunch, and they made shakshuka, patata and ricotta cakes. I just had like, felt a bit awkward. There was actually loads to go around in the end, but I just had like a spoonful of shakshuka and some toast, and then like one ricotta cake afterwards, which is like essentially like ricotta pancakes. I was like, what's a ricotta cake? And then it was like, I had it was a ricotta pancake. I had that with a bit of yogurt as like brunch, and then we got to try everyone's dishes. So everyone made a dish, obviously. There were 6 of us that made dishes, so we all had got to try a bit, but it was very much like you're having a couple of mouthfuls. So like I said, I feel like I'm not like necessarily starving, but I feel like I haven't had like a full nutritious meal, probably haven't hit my protein goal for the day, and I do find that it really does affect my energy levels. I think that's probably why I'm quite tired. When I I'm at home and I eat like 3 proper meals a day, I always feel super energized, and I feel like when I don't fuel my body properly, that's when I don't feel that energized. So I'm gonna try and have quite a nutritious dinner. I'm not sure what that's gonna be yet. Yeah, I want to say thank you as well, because I'm really grateful for days like today. It's always so lovely meeting people, and to be honest, the reason I haven't vlogged much is because we all ended up getting, there was 4 of us that were getting the same train back. We were all coming back to London, so we were just chatting on the train, and I don't really like to vlog in front of new people. It's quite invasive, and you know, everyone's got different preferences on how much they want to be on camera and stuff. And, you know, when you're trying to make friends, it's not nice to stick a camera in their face probably. So yeah, I didn't vlog on the way home or anything like that. It just was like chatting, getting to know kind of their lives. It actually turned out that they were all a lot older than me. So I was a bit like, they were like, oh my God, you're a baby. And I was like, I wasn't expecting that. They all looked like, I just thought they'd all be in their 20s. So yeah, I guess it was nice. It was nice to kind of pick on other people's brains and, you know, a little bit of insight into the foodie industry, because I feel like I'm kind of in it, but I'm not, because I don't really solely focus on food. So I obviously have some opportunities that are food related, but like not solely, I don't solely just do food content. So yeah, but as always, I really appreciate any support that you show my videos. When you like my YouTube videos or you like my Instagram videos, you save them, you reshare them, and you cook them. Like, it means the world to me, even with my workouts as well, when you do the workouts. So yeah, like, I can't thank you guys enough, because it gives me these opportunities.
In business.
We went for Thai curry for dinner. Got some naan bread, chicken, Thai rice. Ate quite a bit. And we're watching Power, because we're addicted. We're on season 3.
We start seizing his American properties. We
I'm
spread
excited
the
for
local
this.
prison system.
Just used like Sainsbury's own brand bread, curry paste, coconut milk, ginger, garlic, broccoli, green beans. Just watched 3 episodes of Power, and now I'm gonna get ready for bed. I would film it, but you know what, I'm actually exhausted and I'm not functioning. So I'm gonna get ready for bed, clean my face, and get into bed. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up, as it really supports me. And I will see you in my next video.